Morning, ladies and gentlemen. I have something special for you today. I'm a bit of a nerd. I'm going to do a car review for you, which I hope you enjoy. It's a beauty of what I'm going to show you right now, and so don't get too excited. Hold on to your pants. So what is it? Well, let me slowly turn around the camera. I'll give you a clue. Check that out. So what do you think that's part of? That's the new M4 GTS. Look at this little bastard. It's just, it's got a nice stance. It's an angry little thing. Look at the paintwork. Lovely lady calls this the Batman finish. It feels like you just want to touch it. It's like cake. So well, let's have a look around. It's got the usual requisite M4 carbon roof. Bonnet's also carbon. I do love this air intake here. It just looks really mean. If you just zoom out a little, you'll see it's a nice piece of design work with the little hump at the front. So that looks like a nice desktop screensaver, doesn't it? It's got the M grille, M4. Now I'm going to talk a little bit more about BMW being a bit cheapskate on their badging, but why the heck isn't there a GTS here? Oh, annoying. Little ankle grinder. This one comes out, which is great. I had to tell BMW that it actually comes out, which is hilarious. So I've got a lot of speed bumps in my street, and this hasn't been an issue at all. And you can get it repaired too underneath. If it does get damaged, it's pretty easy and it doesn't seem to be too expensive. Now let's get to the carbon ceramic brakes. Look at these wheels. Now you had the option of getting the carbon wheels, which was another £10,000. Great. You'd be crying every time you scratched them. But I think the orange wheels are more signature for this vehicle, and they look fantastic. Now, why do we buy carbon brakes, or why do we like carbon brakes? Well, obviously there's unsprung weight, there's steering, handling, stopping distance, but the number one reason, guys, is the fact that after you've driven this fucker, you don't have to wash these wheels like crazy. So that in itself, I think, is worth whatever we pay these days, the several thousand for carbon brakes. On this car, they're standard. Lucky us, huh? Great set of LED lights. We'll go to the OLED lights at the back, or whatever they call them, the organic lights. Look at this beautiful wing. That can be adjusted too. Could have been, I would say, a bit more of a piece of art, but it does its job. It's got some nice groove here. Mrs. calls this a picnic table. I think it's great. She thinks it's hilarious. These are the organic lights that we're talking about. If I can just come there, you can see the little waves in the light when you turn it on. It gives it a nice signature look in the evening. Then if we go down here, we've got the carbon splitter titanium exhaust. Now this motherfucker sounds fantastic, so we'll come back to that. In terms of badging, well, oh look, they put GTS there. Oh, good on you guys. Look at the stance on this side. You can see the carbon, or I should say the frozen paint actually changes colour and hues, which is fantastic again. And then these lovely mirrors, which you can see in the reflection there, guys. I'm wearing my special orange shirt just for the match of these wheels. Aren't I a great guy? Now let's open this bastard and have a look inside. Okay, pet peeve again. Or can you see it clearly? Probably not. Let me just there we go. See that says M4? Hang on, I thought this was an M4 GTS. Oh well, yeah, it is, but not quite. So BMW, please wake up. Now this has a carbon fibre interior pack. First of all, requisite stitching, you can see here. I'm a bit of a nerd, so I'm going to give you the nerd review. And I'm not going to edit this video either, guys.